Hey everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of Trade by Numbers. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, make sure you hit that subscribe button and do me a favor. Hit that like button, helps me get these videos out to more people. So let's talk about the market a little bit today. As you can see, I'm out on the road, but I just checked in on the market. I'll be in and out of the market for most of the day. I got a little bit of traveling to do, but planning on making some money today. So starting to feel a little bit better, starting to feel human again, so thank goodness for that. S&P up this morning in the pre-market about 1/3%, so that's looking pretty good. We've got the crypto markets, they're rolling up, looking pretty good this morning, setting the stage for a pretty good day in the market. Excuse me. But so I'm thinking that we got a good chance at having a good day in the market today. Now, one of the stocks I'm going to be watching this morning is going to be IMPP. Now, you know I'm already holding some IMPP. It's finally come down, and I do believe that it has some more downward movement to make. However, I do think that we've kind of fallen into a range at the moment, 34, 36 cents, and I think that's dropped it down low enough that I can hopefully pick it up around the 34 cents and bring my entire average down enough that we pop back up around 36 cents and I can get out of my entire position at a profit, which is what I'm going to be looking to do, because I definitely believe, looking at the charts, that we have some potential chance for IMPP to go ahead and drop on down under 30 cents, maybe 27 to 29 cents could be the price target that we'd be looking at IMPP to drop to. But like I said, if I can pick up some, I think there's still enough volatility that there's some money to be made. Now, another stock I want to talk about is a stock that I've made some really good money on. Some of the guys in my Discord I know has made some money on it, and I wanted to talk about it just a little bit, and that is ticker symbol COSM. Now, it's been just absolutely blowing up. It came from under 10 cents. When I started trading on it, it was about 19 cents. Picked it up at 19, traded it at 30, picked it up at 25, traded it up, oh shoot, I don't even remember what I got out of it the second time, over 50 cents. But I've traded in and out of it several times now, made some really good money. It has blew up in the pre-market this morning, and I just want to say that I still think that there is a lot of money to be made on this stock. But it is definitely getting to the point where I believe we're going to see a lot of FOMO in this stock as well. And so I want to caution everybody on it. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not money to be made. It just means that you got to be careful where you're getting in it at, because it could move very quickly in the other direction. And so the one thing I want to point out, I'm going to be looking to get back in it. I'm not holding it at the moment. I'm going to be looking to get back in it somewhere around, if we see a pullback to around, say, 42 cents, that would get me interested in jumping back into it. But if it just stays up and keeps FOMOing at this point, I'm not going to look at taking a position, because I know how quickly stocks like this can turn, and I don't want to see anyone get burned on it. If you can get in and out of it quickly, if you're watching it carefully, yes, there's still a lot of money. There's a lot of people believe this stock's going back up over $1, and it is very possible with the hype that it's building. But if we get a pullback, if we start to see that liquidity all start draining out of it real quickly, and we see that pullback and we see it fall back in, we've got a gap right there at around 42 cents. Now, that I would be interested in potentially taking a small bite at. Stocks like this that have these huge runs, I don't go in heavy. I don't even go in full position sizes on them once they've run up like this. Now, I bought a full position size in them back when they were 25, 19, even when I went in them at about 27 cents. But up here, I'm not interested in going in even a full position size, maybe half a position size. And all that depends on your account. And, a lot of people say, what's your risk tolerance? Well, I like making money, but I try not to risk anything, and I don't put out there that I want anyone to be risking anything. Now, every time you make an investment, there's an intrinsic risk, a slight risk, but you have to weigh those odds. And when the chances are that this could drain out and go back further, and you could lose half of your investment in an instant, that's when you need to be very careful, because there's a whole lot more risk involved there. If I buy in at 42, could this fall to 21? Absolutely. If we're talking another stock or something like IMPP, it could be considered a risky play. But my downside on that, somewhere between 34 and maybe 27. That's a whole lot tighter window, which entails less risk. And, other stocks out there have a whole lot less risk than that. So you just have to weigh your risk and make sure when you're getting into something that you don't go in so heavy that if it was to take that fall, that it would ruin your account. That it would, if it's going to ruin your mood for the day, then you've got too much money invested in it. Because we always want to be patient and make sure that we're never trading with our emotions. Because as soon as you go out there and just dump a big pile of money somewhere, and as soon as it turns down, you get sick to your stomach, chances are you're going to end up selling that position at a loss, and you're going to lose money on that trade. And that's how accounts get ruined. That's how people get turned off the stock market. And that's what I want to teach you how not to do. So we don't want to trade with our emotions. We want to look at the numbers. We want to have a game plan and know what we're setting ourselves up for. That's what I got for you today. Make sure and join me this afternoon. Until then, be blessed. And remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.